Hello everybody and welcome back to the Brickazoid's Den. Today we have another episode of my level ideas for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga video game. Coming out in spring 2022, hopefully, as I always say. And today we are finishing off what would this be, this prequel trilogy. I was going to have to say sequel, how dare I. The prequel trilogy with Revenge of the Sith, one of my favorite Star Wars movies. It's up there. I think it's number 3. Or is it number 2? No, it's number 2. It's number 2, I think. Yeah, it's number 2. Maybe I should do a Star Wars movie ranking. That'd be kind of a fun little video. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked here. But anyways, yes, Revenge of the Sith. Here we go. I have some pretty interesting. I mean, there's a lot of it was taken from the other game, the complete saga, but we still have some fun stuff to talk about. So we'll get going. So for the open world travel, before level 1, we have the Jedi Starfighter battle. Of course, the beginning of the movie where Anakin and Obi Wan are flying through the fight there between the Republic cruisers. What are they called? They're Republic cruisers, right? They're just cruisers. Okay, I don't want to get this wrong, but I think I might be. And then also the Separatist ships as well. And you have Anakin Starfighter and Obi-Wan Starfighter, and they're kind of flying through, and like the buzzsaw droids show up and everything. So I'm saying this is an open world travel just because this is the beginning of the movie. So I mean, I don't know if they're able to do like vehicle missions for open world travel. I don't know if that's how it works, but who knows? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe this actually works. So that's what I was thinking for the beginning. Just to start you off with some vehicle action, and then that leads you straight into level 1. Now for level 1, we have Separatist cruiser infiltration. I don't know, that's just what I called it in my notes. But basically, this is where, of course, same exact thing as I think this was level 2 of the complete saga video game. Anakin and Obi-Wan, and I think R2-D2 as well, go through the Separatist ship there, and they look for Chancellor Palpatine. You fight Dooku. Anakin kills Dooku, then you have to get to like the front control panel and everything. Basically just that exact same level, just kind of revamped for 2021 or for this new style of the video game. I know that level 1 of the game in the complete saga was the ship level, was the Jedi Starfighter battle, which is the open world travel for this game. So what I'm thinking here is for the open world travel, you kind of just fly right into the hangar of the Separatist ship, and that brings you straight into level 1, where you actually play this level and you go through the Separatist ship. Like I said, fight Dooku, find Chancellor Palpatine, and stop the ship and get out of there and stuff like that. So I don't know. So far, we're just kind of sticking true to the complete saga video game. But that'll definitely be changing. Now for the next open world travel, this is going to be like a little Coruscant exploration part of the open world here. You're just kind of playing as Anakin, Obi-Wan, kind of walking through Coruscant, meeting with the Jedi at the Jedi Temple, and stuff like that. Just pretty simple stuff. You're just making your way over to a place in Coruscant to eventually make your way to level 2. Because there is a lot of talking in this movie. There's a lot of like conferencing with Jedi at the Jedi Temple and stuff like that. So you had to include a little bit of gameplay when it comes to that stuff in there. So I thought just the next open world travel would be a nice landing back on Coruscant, kind of exploring the area, being led where you need to go, and stuff like that. Just pretty simple baseline stuff, but that'll lead you into level 2. Now for level 2 of the game here, we have Obi-Wan on Kashyyyk. This will be kind of mainly a different style level here, because of course in the complete saga video game, the level was you play as Obi-Wan Commander Cody, and you have to fight Grievous as just a giant boss fight. That's the entire level. But this level is definitely going to be a little different from that. There's still going to be your Grievous boss fight with Obi-Wan and Hello there, General Kenobi, which was already confirmed by the trailers. But there's also going to be like a little bit more that you can do on Kashyyyk, kind of fighting some droids with the clones, and stuff like that. And then like maybe there's even a part where Commander Cody gets the Order 66. And then you play as like Obi-Wan on his whatever that thing's called. I don't know what it's called. On his like creature that he rides on and jumps away from the clones trying to kill him. And I don't know. I just thought like basically just baseline Kashyyyk stuff with Obi-Wan would be a fun level for level 2, and it seems like that's going to actually be a thing, judging by the trailers, where we do see footage of a Obi-Wan versus Grievous boss fight, which would be a lot of fun, I bet. So yeah, that's level 2. That's my idea for level 2. Now for the open world travel for level 3, it kind of goes hand in hand with with the actual level 3. I didn't really know what to put here because at this point I was kind of like stuck on different parts of the movie that I could do as like an open world travel part. So I just kind of made stuff up, and I went with the Jedi traveling to confront Chancellor Palpatine. So like, what was his Agen Kohler, Saci Tin, Mace Windu, and Kit Fisto. Like just them kind of like traveling to Palpatine's office, which leads you like directly into episode 3, level 3, I should say. Which is a fun one. This is an original one. This one I came up with on my own, so I'm pretty proud of it. So the idea for this level was not in the complete saga, and I'm thinking Palpatine's arrest. Just a very huge, like, long boss fight with Mace Windu, Saci Tin, I'm probably saying that name wrong, so I apologize if I'm butchering it, Agen Kohler, I'm probably saying that name wrong as well, so I apologize if I butcher that, and then Kit Fisto, I know I'm saying that one right. And basically you play as those 4 Jedi, and you fight Palpatine. You fight him in his office. I think that could be such a fun level. I really do. I think that could be so fun. Just a huge boss fight with Palpatine. And then I'm thinking for like another part of it, you could play as Mace Windu. Maybe they can just have like Kit Fisto stay alive or something for this part, so you can fight Anakin now, because Palpatine's, he's on the ground and he has his electricity getting ready, his Force lightning getting ready, and if you just play as Mace Windu, and of course, because LEGO games need to have a co-partner, a co-op character, so you would need Kit Fisto or some other Jedi, and then you fight Anakin as well in Palpatine's office, maybe from a different perspective, or facing like a different way. I don't know, but I think that could be a fun level, just like a boss fight level. I think that could be so fun. Now for the open world travel, I think I said when I was talking about level 2, Obi-Wan escaping the clones during Order 66. Well, how about we switch that so that Obi-Wan's escape from the clones during Order 66 on Kashyyyk is instead an open world travel for the beginning of, or start of level 4, I should say. So that would just be kind of like Obi-Wan on his creature, the back of his creature, whatever that thing is. It looks like a lizard, and him jumping up or like just going away from the clones who have just been affected by Order 66 and stuff like that, which will lead us right into level 4, which is just a redo of a level from the complete saga. So for level 4, we got Order 66, Yoda on Kashyyyk. So basically, this is a redo of the I think this was the 3rd level of the Revenge of the Sith game, where you play as Yoda and a Wookiee, and you have to kind of run through Kashyyyk and escape the clones who have been affected by Order 66. And just kind of a redo of that level. To be honest with you, there's nothing too crazy about it. You run through like the Wookiee houses and stuff like that, and then you'll run down into like the beach, and you fight some droids and you fight some clones. And then eventually you have to try and find a way to escape the area. So I don't know. I just thought that could be a pretty good level 4, and that'll lead us into the open world travel. Now, open world travel number 5 is actually taking a level from Star Wars: The Complete Saga and just bringing it down a lot and putting it as open world travel. This is Obi-Wan and Yoda exploring the Jedi Temple after the attack on the Jedi Temple during Order 66. Of course, Anakin comes in, slaughters all the Jedi and everything with the clones, and then Yoda and Obi-Wan kind of go through it and explore it a little bit, and eventually find the what's it called? The hologram message from Shakti, who talked about Anakin and everybody getting all the Jedi killed and everything. So why not make that an open world travel instead of a full level? Because that level was long. That was a long level, I think, in the complete saga, and it was like, I remember having to jump onto different platforms to get to the top of a lever and pull it down to actually like complete a puzzle. That was annoying. I hated that. But it was still it was an alright level, I guess. It was fine. So why not bring that into an open world travel? And that'll lead us right into the final level. which I think you can all guess because it has to happen. So, of course, this has to happen. Anakin and Obi-Wan. Anakin versus Obi-Wan on Mustafar. Has to happen. And I think there was already trailer footage to confirm that this is going to happen or going to be a level. And I thought, why not put a little spin on this level here? Because you would probably just play as Obi-Wan in this scenario. I know in the complete saga you played as Anakin and Obi-Wan, and then at the end you get to fight each other as both characters, and you all have like a bunch of hearts, which is pretty cool. But why not put a spin on it, and instead you just play as Obi-Wan versus Anakin, and I'm basically taking the thing that happened with the Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars 3, where you could like do a screen swap into like a different part of the level, and I'm thinking, why not do that with Yoda versus Emperor Palpatine in the what was it, like the political conference room? I don't even know what it was. And then that's when like Captain Panaka, I believe. Oh no, wait, it wasn't Panaka. It was oh no, it was Leia's dad, or not biological dad, adoptive dad, I guess. Organa. Was it Chancellor or Senator Organa? I don't remember. But one of those two, I forget, saves or ended up saving Yoda from Chancellor Palpatine. So why not we have a nice boss fight with Palpatine? Have a boss fight with Palps. Yoda versus Palpatine, and then Obi-Wan versus Anakin. I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I don't know, I just thought that was a nice spin on that level there. Alright, so that's another one down in the books. We got the prequel trilogy all set and done. Those are all my ideas for the prequel trilogy. And we'll move straight on to the original trilogy in the next video. We'll start with A New Hope, of course. So if you enjoyed that video, do the common YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.